سكينة عليهم وأثابهم فتحا قريبا صدق الله العظيم. Just following from last week's discussion, talk, and touching on the current situation, we're all very aware and familiar with what is happening around the world in terms of the facts. Not many people are ignorant of it, but in terms of how you perceive things and how you take things, how you handle things, that's where most people differ. And things are not getting any better. Even back in New Zealand, in some ways, it looks good, having the hijab day, open adhans, etc. But at the same time, then you have some of the top schools in the country recklessly, carelessly banning hijab at this very sensitive moment. So, where's the consistency? If it was just one old gymnastic school, fair enough. It's one of literally the best and the top elite school in the country. And problems after the problems. Recently, last night, there's been attacks in many masjids in England, even though they didn't go to such extreme as coming inside the masjid and opening fire, but vandalizing the masjid, attacking the masjid is just another way of saying that we're there to kill you. It's just that in this country, arms, etc. is not so wide available. Thus, not many people possess such arms, etc., due to which they were not able to go to that extreme. But it just shows the same nature and attitude. And also another very sad news that I received today. One of the greatest scholars in the world today, one of the most senior, most reputable, respectful, and amongst the most peaceful, neutral, moderate, mainstream scholar who is not involved with any organization, any political party, he never condemns anybody, etc. Yet he is one of the most reputable, respectful, and renowned scholar throughout the Muslim world and the non-Muslim world. To such an extent, he is the senior advisor of the Amana banking, the Islamic banking system, even in the Western country. Hazrat Allama Mufti Taqi Uthmani Hafidhahullah Ta'ala. Today there was an attempt assassination on him. Alhamdulillah, the Sheikh is well, he's alive, he is absolutely fine, but his driver was murdered, his bodyguard was injured, and other family members who were in the car were also injured. So we Muslims, we need to take precautions, we need to take heed, we need to be alert, we need to protect ourselves, our children, our family. And like last week, I spoke more about the importance, the virtues of bravery, courage, and the harms and the evils of cowardliness, etc. Just like generosity is it's a lovely, wonderful, positive quality that everybody of every nation, every culture admires, likes, even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. And in contrary to that, miserliness is something that every nation, every race, every religion, every society despises, dislikes, and looks down on. In the same way, bravery is one of those positive qualities that is admired and loved by every nation and loved by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And contrary to that, cowardliness is also something looked down at. Just like miserliness, hatred, jealousy, these are, you can say, spiritual illnesses, moral illnesses, or you can say mental disorders, emotional disorders, in other words you can say. Like someone frustrated, depressed, angry. We call these things as mental disorders or mental weaknesses or mental issues or mental problems. Excessive anger, excessive anxiety, distress. These are classified as mental disorders, mental weaknesses, mental issues, etc. In the same way, things such as pride, arrogance, lust, haram desires, jealousy, these are classed as evil illnesses, or spiritual illnesses, spiritual disorders, which ruins someone spiritually. In the same way, things like miserliness, cowardliness, these are also emotional weaknesses, issues, which needs to be tamed, which needs to be controlled. Just like your anger. If a person is naturally always angry, you can't turn around and say, oh, I've got anger issues, so I can just go around swearing at anybody, I can go around abusing anybody, hitting anybody. Just give me my freedom of my choice, because that's how I am naturally. So just keep out of my way and give me the freedom of expressing my nature of being extremely angry, extremely rude, whatever. It's not acceptable. In the same way, many other things where people, they class themselves. Some will say I'm an animal. Some will say I feel like I'm a girl. Some will say I feel like I'm a cat, but they will act like a cat. Some will say I feel like I'm a not English person or a black person, or when they're not. You can't just say what you feel and go on about you and expect everybody to accept you. Now I think one person thinks he's a cat. So does that mean now he doesn't have to work? He doesn't have to do anything. He can just go around and do whatever a cat does? No, it doesn't make sense. So there's no consistency. So in the same way, you can't just accept everything as it is, and just because somebody claims it to be their nature. So in the same way, cowardliness, etc., it needs to be controlled. You need to build braveness, etc. It needs to be trained. So last week I talked about this. We need to also prepare yourself. Stay fit, stay healthy. Do some fitness training, build your stamina. Stamina is extremely important, more than anything else. And tell me about it. I've experienced that for not having stamina once in a tournament. And likewise, learning some self-defense, etc. This is all good. We need to do this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Islam also encourages this. So lastly, I will just conclude. At times like this, we need to stay firm. We need to be firm against those who are evildoers, terrorists, extremists, violent, evil, corrupt people. We need to have a firm stance towards it. Like the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, لَقَدْ رَضِيَ اللَّهُ عَنِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ إِذْ يُبَايِعُونَكَ تَحْتَ الشَّجَرَةِ. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala expresses pleasure upon the Sahaba when they took allegiance, that they will not surrender, they will not back off, they will stand up even if they have to risk their life against for the justice of that Sahabi who was regarding whom there was a rumor that he has been killed. Just for a rumor. The Sahaba, they took allegiance that we will struggle for justice, for the justice. So in the same way, Muslim, we shouldn't just forget about what's happening and just say, okay, they've given a hijab day, or they've given adhan, it's all sweet. No, we want fair justice. We want that person to be tried. We need to keep updating. He needs to get the suitable punishment for killing 50 people, but instead he only gets charged for killing one person, 25 years. It's pathetic. Whereas so many other countries, same Muslims. Allah says in the Quran, they are compassionate with one another and they are firm against the enemies. Today Muslims become opposite. There in Bangladesh, we see scholars who allegedly 50 years ago who supported Pakistan maybe during the independence, and there was a civil war, independence war going on. Maybe they have just supported Pakistan. Now 50 years later, you have the whole nation protesting on the streets and saying, we want justice, we want hanging, we want them to be hanged. And elderly 80 years old, 70 years old, 90 years old scholars are being hanged because of the demand of these Muslims, which through kangaroo court, there's no conviction, evidence whatsoever. And even if it was 50 years ago during a civil war. It happens everywhere. And there they're claiming we want we want hanging, we want death penalty, we want death penalty. And here, same people are lobbying and encouraging this brother, yes, forgive, forgive. So that itself is promoting and improving white supremacy. That yes, you can kill us, you can do this, and then you just give us a chocolate, we'll be happy. You automatically, you've accepted this. And your own people, one little thing, just for a difference of ideology, one statement against your leader, against your founding father of your country, you want to kill them. You want to imprison them. Where's the consistency? So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a tawfiq to act in the wa akhir da'wana and alhamdulillah alameen.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. حي على الصلاة، حي على الصلاة، حي على الفلاح، حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر، الله أكبر، لا
إن الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه مكافئا لنعمه وموافيا لمزيده. نحمد الله جل وعلا كما يليق بجلال وجهه وعظيم سلطانه ونور عرشه، ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبد الله ورسوله، فصلوات ربي وسلامه عليه وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين وعلى جميع الصحابة رضوان الله عليهم أجمعين وعلى التابعين لهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فيا معاشر المسلمين، أوصيكم ونفسي المقصرة أولا بتقوى الله عز وجل، فاتقوا الله عباد الله في السر والعلن، وذروا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن. أيها المسلمون، اعلموا أن ربكم جل وعلا جعلكم إخوانا في الإسلام، كما قال الله عز وجل: إنما المؤمنون إخوة فأصلحوا بين أخويكم واتقوا الله لعلكم ترحمون. أيها المسلمون، اعلموا أن الله عز وجل يحب السخاوة ويبغض البخل، وأن الله يحب الشجاعة ويبغض الجبن، فعليكم بالشجاعة، فعليكم بالشجاعة وأن تقوموا في الله في سبيله، كما قال الله عز وجل: يا أيها الذين آمنوا كونوا قوامين بالقسط شهداء لله ولو على أنفسكم أو الوالدين والأقربين. فينبغي لجميع المؤمنين أن يقوموا للحق خلاف الظالمين، خلاف الفاسقين الفاجرين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. لقد رضي الله عن المؤمنين إذ يبايعونك تحت الشجرة فعلم ما في قلوبهم فأنزل السكينة عليهم وأثابهم فتحا قريبا ومغانم كثيرة يأخذونها وكان الله عزيزا حكيما. بارك الله لنا ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. فاستغفر الله إن الله هو الغفور الرحيم. نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبد الله ورسوله. اللهم فصل وسلم على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أمهات المؤمنين وعلى جميع الصحابة رضوان الله عليهم أجمعين وعلى التابعين لهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فيا معاشر المسلمين، عليكم بالصدق فإن الصدق ينجي والكذب يهلك، وعليكم بالإحسان فإن الله يحب المحسنين، وعليكم بجماعة المسلمين وإياكم الشذوذ والاختلاف والتفريق في جماعة المسلمين. أيها المسلمون، كونوا عباد الله إخوانا. المسلم أخو المسلم، من سلم مسلما سلمه الله. المسلم أخو المسلم لا يظلمه ولا يسلمه. الله في عون العبد ما كان العبد في عون أخيه. فيا أيها المسلمون، لا تحاسدوا ولا تباغضوا ولا تدابروا وكونوا عباد الله إخوانا. ونسأل الله عز وجل أن يوفقنا لمن يحب ويرضاه. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم اهدنا لأرشد الأمور لا يهدينا لأرشدها إلا أنت، واصرف عنا سيئ الأمور لا يصرفنا عن سيئها إلا أنت يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها. اللهم ألف بين قلوب المسلمين وأصلح ذات بينهم وانصرهم على عدوك وعدوهم يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين. اللهم انصر من نصر دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم واجعلنا منهم، واخذل من خذل دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ولا تجعلنا منهم. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الله يأمركم بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. فاذكروا الله تعالى يذكركم ولذكر الله تعالى أكبر.